Drag Queen Storytime Hour for Children in Lancaster is getting pushback from elected officials, which led to protesters at the county commissioners meeting today. Evan Popales joining us live from Lancaster with more on this story. Evan.
Valerie, Commissioners Josh Parsons and Ray D'Agostino both took to social media expressing their displeasure with that upcoming drag event here at the Lancaster Public Library and with all of the turmoil being around the performer.
Is it appropriate to have that person at the library?
Drag Queen Storytime with Miss Amy is coming to the Lancaster Public Library next week. It's been met with scrutiny from Commissioners Josh Parsons and Ray D'Agostino.
I think it was Commissioner Parsons said, we support freedom of speech, and then goes on to attack freedom of speech and freedom of expression.
Protesters attended the commissioner's public meeting Wednesday morning. Miss Amy does adult shows for people 21 and over and LGBTQ educational readings for children. The combo doesn't mix well for officials.
This performer is an adult performer. It's not appropriate at a public venue, at a public library, and it's certainly not age appropriate for toddlers, children, and babies as it's been advertised.
Parsons referred to an event post online for one of Miss Amy's adult performances, which included words and images not suitable for children. Protesters are saying if Miss Amy is not mixing her agenda between her two audiences, no harm, no foul.
I think if you were to say that people shouldn't be allowed to perform in front of children that also do adult shows, that would be kind of dismissing the freedom of expression we're guaranteed in the Constitution.
It's not about any of these other issues. It's about whether the library has chosen to do a very political event that's not age appropriate.
House Republican leader Brian Cutler weighed in on the matter, saying, quote, instead of remaining neutral in some of the most divisive issues of our time, the Lancaster Public Library has clearly thrown its doors wide open for one exclusive set of values, one that is not reflective of the majority of our community. Continuing, whether it is in our public schools or our public libraries, the hypersexualization of our children at publicly supported institutions must come to an end. The commissioners can't shut down the event. Only parents can make the decision to attend with their children, and many are picturing a good turnout.
And I just envision children and their families making a special day of it.
And the story hour is scheduled for next Saturday, March 23rd. It'll run from 1 p.m. to 2. In Lancaster County, Evan Popales, ABC 27 News.